welcome to another video. So in this video I'm going to show you some of more networking concepts like ports, like systemctl in Linux, which is used to manage the system services within Linux. And port is something you can say it is endpoint of communication for an application. If if an IP address is house address, then port could be door of that house. Through that door only the service can communicate, the service can enter in the house. So that is port. Okay, so let's get started. There are multiple ports. You must have heard about 22, okay, 443 and 80. So these are some popular ports. So this belongs to SSH, okay, SSH, and this belongs to HTTPS, which is Hypertext Transfer Protocol, okay, HTTPS, and S is for security, and this one belongs to HTTP, okay. So these are some ports you must have heard, and these are some famous ports. Mostly all of the services run on these ports only, but there are a couple of ports as well on which different services works. But you have to remember only one service will run at a time on one port. Okay, one port can't be bind with multiple services. It's not, okay, it's not possible. So what this means is, let me show you first. Okay, so you must have heard Nginx and Apache. So these are the two web servers which are used to host a website, and they are basically a web server. They look all the things like web pages. They are used to, you know they are used to host website on an IP address. So they are used in many companies nowadays. And Nginx and Apache is the famous web servers right now. So you must have heard this as well. Now let me check whether Nginx is installed or not. Nginx. Let me check it's installed or not before showing you the stuff. Not found. So actually I have to install Nginx right now. So let's do one thing. Let's install. Okay, Nginx. Okay, I have to specify install as well. Install Nginx. Now I have to type the password. It's secure, that's why you can see the password. Yes, Y for yes, and for no. Now it's installing. I already showed you this command apt sudo apt, but if you are trying to install something in Reddit Linux, then the command is different. Then command is yum install, sudo yum install, and the package name. Okay, now let's see the version of Nginx. Let me press up arrow. Yes, Nginx invalid. Why? Let me do only hyphen version. Let me do only hyphen v for now. Hyphen v. It's actually not showing. Let me do one thing. Which Nginx? Let me see it's installed or not. Yes, it's installed. So through which command you can see the installed, the where the package is installed. Okay, you can see the path. You can see where it is actually installed. Now let's see some more details. Okay, so there is one command which is systemctl. Systemctl. Okay, so this one is the command, and it is used to actually manage the services inside Linux. Okay, there is this systemd services in Linux. That is a different concept. I will explain you some other day. Okay, let me quit from here. Now let's see systemctl. What was the command? Let me recall the command. System status. Say what is the status of Nginx. If it's installed, then it will definitely show me the status. Nginx active, running. Okay, got it. It means it's running. Okay, Nginx is running. All right. So what is the host name? It- Host name hyphen I. Oh, there is a spelling mistake. Host name. So this is my IP of my host. Okay, let me just copy this and let me run here. V, not here. Just a moment. Welcome to Nginx. See, you can see my Nginx page is visible. Why? As you know, we can see Nginx clearly. It means my web server is running fine. Okay. Now let's do one thing. If I stop systemctl stop nginx dot service, okay, I press tab. That's why it autofilled. Let's see it will stop or not. Yes, now it stopped. If I check the status of nginx, now you can see failed. All right. Now if I try to uh, click on this refresh button, let's see what will happen. Can't be reached. Okay, so refuse to connect because my web server is not running. I can see it's failed. Okay, nginx service is stopped. All right, it stopped. Let me press q. Let me just start the service again so that I can show you some of the details. And this one is the short video for you all to understand only the port bindings, because misconfigured port can lead to downtime of any application, or you can say you will encounter any error like 404 error, 403 error on your browser. Okay, now start nginx. Nginx dot service. Is there any mistake in my command? No. Ng next. What's not autofilling? Sudo system ctl start ng next. If you run this command, let me see the status. It's running. Okay, it's running. If I again run that command, which is lsof hyphen I, it's not showing me anything now as well. Okay, now I got something, but so it's showing me something else. Okay, let me show you first. Socket statistics. So this SS means socket statistics. T stands for TCP, U stands for UDP, L stands for listening, and means numeric, P for process. Okay, Nginx on running on this port, right? SS hyphen tul nep rep 80. 80 means 80 port number. Now you can see it listens. It's listening on one service, but I am not able to see. Alright, but you can still use this command systemctl status and nginx.service. Now you can see all the details here only. Okay, it's active is since Monday. This time is your time. Okay, process main PID. This one is your process ID. Task this, CPU is this. You can see everything. Okay, I didn't show you the firewall thing, but the moment I misconfigure this port 80, or if I bind this port 80 to some other service in Linux only, then your Nginx will starts failing. Even if it's active, still it will show the error. Let me show you. So ufw hyphen fn version. Let me see it's installed or not. Yes, you can see it's installed. Okay, now but if I, so this is a command actually, ufw. Okay, it's basically a firewall. What is firewall? I will explain in the next video. But for today, just see this. What I'm trying to do. I'm denying port 80. Okay, port 80. You have to deny. port 80, error, bad port. Let me do one thing. Let me do TCP. Rules updated. Now you can see rules are updated. Okay. If I run that command again, which command this? You can see the service is still running. Okay. But if I open my browser, let's see, let's check the website, the Nginx server is actually running or not. Let's do one thing. Let's deny 8080 TCP. Rules updated. So your rules are updated as you can see. Do sudo ufw status qfw status is inactive. That's why I updated the rules. Still I can access nginx because the firewall is not active. If I active the firewall, I will not be able to run the nginx server because uh, the port is denied. Okay, the port is the thing through which the service is listening. Okay, port number comes before ip address. I already told you ip address is like a house address and port is like a door. Unless door opens, so no one can enter. Okay, let me just activate this. So let me try to activate the command start, start. I believe this is status. Okay, so here are the commands. Enable. Okay, let me enable it. Not start. We start service for nginx and apache but not firewall. Yeah, is active. Enabled on system startup. Now I have to, you know, reboot the system. So let's do one thing. Reboot it. Fail to set wall message ignoring. All right, why is it reboot? I am back. Now let's see if the service is still running of nginx. Okay, let me see the status of nginx. It's running. Okay, good to hear. Let me do ctrl plus l and let me see if I can access this website or not. I believe there is something going on, that's why it's taking buffering time. You can see here. um I believe this will not show this page anymore because I already denied port 80 and 8080 as I already told you. So now to break, now I have break the things. Now I have to fix it to get the things back. Okay, sudo ufw, then allow which port? 80 80 80 TCP and 80 as well. Okay, 80 as well. First, let's see by along 8080 can I use my website of Nginx. Rules are updated, right? As rules are updated, I believe I can't, you know, see the website because it's running on port 80. Nginx by default runs on port 80. That is why this will not fix the problem. Now, as you can see, it's still buffering. You can see on the top. Now it stopped buffering, but before it was. So let's allow port 80 as well to check. Now we can scale our website or not. On we can run our web server or not. Sudo wf ufw, then allow 80 TCP. Okay, rules are updated. Yes, the rules are updated. Now the moment I updated this rule, you can see welcome to Nginx. Now my web server is running. So this is what I want to show in this video. Like, subscribe and practice this thing. Also, you if you want to take help of ChatGPT or any AI tool, you can take help. You can You can learn why port matters and why port binding matters most, and which services works on which port in Linux. Okay, you can take a general overview through AI and through Google. So we will be meeting in the next video. Bye for now.
ਸੀਗਾ ਟਾਈਮ ਲੋਕ ਤਾਨੇ ਸੀਗੇ ਕੱਸਦੇ ਆ ਮਿਡਲ ਕਲਾਸ ਬੰਦਾ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਸੀਗੇ ਦੱਸਦੇ ਆ ਪੈਸੇ ਨਾਲ